Greetings everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and on my previous flight a lot of the crew they got sick. We have been in Europe and Europe is quite cold, and sometimes in the airports they don't really turn the heater up. Instead they just let you freeze because you deserve it. I'm joking. It's just because energy prices are quite high in Europe and many countries they cut costs apparently. Well, I just came from Manchester, and while I was flying there, the other flights inbound, they had some disruptions. They had to divert to Birmingham, and then we had to take that aircraft back to Manchester, and then we had a longer layover. My 24-hour layover became a 28-hour layover, and then we had to go to Birmingham just to bring the aircraft back, and then another layover in Manchester, 16 more hours or something, or 18 more hours, and then going back to Abu Dhabi. It was a bit different than a normal flight, let's put it this way. And that's because we had some snow in Manchester, and there has been a lot of, disruptions to the normal flight schedules for Manchester. So yeah. Plus, some of our crew, they got sick, and then after I arrived home back to Abu Dhabi, I got a bit of a sore throat myself. So I don't know what's happening, but everything comes together in one. Let's just put it this way. Nevertheless, if there is flight disruptions, what does that mean for the roster? Well, that means the roster will get changed. I was supposed to be already in Dhaka layover. I had Delhi, and then I had Islamabad. All of those have been wiped out. All of those have been removed from my roster, but instead I got an amazing Chennai layover in India. So I'm going tonight in India, in Chennai, for a 48-hour layover. 2 days in India, I'll be over there. And it's quite exciting because I'm not sure if I ever been to Chennai before. I'll have 2 days over there, and that's quite nice. It's quite exciting, let's say, because yeah, we don't really have many layovers in India. And it's a 4-hour flight, or even less, 3 hours and a half flight, and then a 2-day layover. It's perfect. It's the perfect work day, let's put it this way. You get to travel, you get to experience a new place. Work day is just, what, 3 hours and a half as the flight. So easy flight going, layover for 2 days, and then an easy flight coming back, 3 hours and a half, 4 hours. Such a nice thing, So I really appreciate the fact that I had roster disruptions, because now I have the opportunity to have a Chennai layover for like 2 days. So that's amazing. I'm going there tonight on a Boeing 787-10. Now this year started quite interesting, that's for sure. But I want to tell you about how my year actually started, how 2023 actually started, because I really didn't speak about it. What did I do on New Year? Well, I went to see the fireworks, at least that was the plan. I went to see the fireworks in Abu Dhabi, in a place called Festival. They had the biggest fireworks in the world or something like that, and of course I was excited, and I thought nobody will go there because everybody will go to the Corniche area, to the seaside, to see the fireworks there. Obviously in Abu Dhabi there's many places to see the fireworks during the new year because, why not? There have many fireworks throughout the city. So I went 1 hour ahead, but apparently that was not enough. The traffic was absolutely insane, right? So by the time I was close to that location, the fireworks unfortunately already started. 12 o'clock was already here, and basically my new year was spent in the car. At 0000, I was inside the car because I really wanted to reach that place, but the traffic was just crazy. Going out of the city of Abu Dhabi itself, there's not so many highways, and the capacity for cars was just not there. I mean, there were so many cars, but just like 2 lanes. It was not enough for the mass of people wanting to see those fireworks. And I did pull over just to see the fireworks. I could still see the fireworks just from a distance, right? So I still saw the fireworks, but it was not right there in front of me. It was like a few kilometers away. I got stuck with my car in the sand. Yep. That really happens. I thought, the sand was quite paved, so I could actually go there and park there. But no, I sinked. My car is not an SUV. Apparently, I didn't know that. I don't know what to say right now, but yeah, I was a fool. And I was with a friend of mine. We basically, yeah, we got stuck there together. And then I was thinking to call some assistance or something, you know, road assistance. But obviously, who would come at such a time, right? It's New Year. But there was some people there. And that's one of the things about Abu Dhabi and UAE. The people everywhere are very, very nice. And if you run into trouble, people will generally help you. People are very helpful, right? So I did run into trouble and people were there for me. I had some guys, I'm not sure where they're from. I think they were from Pakistan. They helped me pull the car. We connected it to a minivan with a string, you know, a string attached to my car, and then we just pulled the car. I was trying to wrestle the steering wheel and drive reverse, and we eventually pull out the car from the sand. This is the video right here. What do you think about that? That was my New Year, basically. Nevertheless, it was an experience. It was an adventure. But still, that was not the worst part of the evening, ladies and gents. No, no, no. The worst part of the evening is yet to come. The traffic. I was literally sitting on one spot parked for like 20 minutes. Like nothing was moving. There was no movement. All the cars were car after one another. There was absolutely no movement. Everything was blocked. People coming from every exit. Because everybody was leaving the place. We wanted to go to that place, but by the time my car pulled out of the sand, everybody was leaving and trying to depart out of the, you know, the whole area. Horrible traffic. 3 hours it took me to go out of that area of traffic. 3 hours stuck in traffic for New Year. I reached home back to my place around 5 a.m. And I'm not even joking, like it was crazy. I never experienced such traffic in my life, but overall I would say it's quite funny. Like it's quite funny. I got stuck in the sand. I couldn't see the fireworks that I wanted to see properly. And then I was stuck in traffic. So that's a New Year for you. So if you really do want to experience the New Year in Dubai or in Abu Dhabi, you just have to go so ahead of time. Because I heard somebody went to see those fireworks, but they went there at 5 p.m. You know, so they went 6 hours or 7 hours ahead of time just to have their parking spot and to be able to see the fireworks, because they knew it's such a craziness. I didn't know it's so much of a craziness. I didn't know there's so much traffic and so many people. So very interesting experience, definitely. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I do apologize for my voice is a bit itchy. It's a bit dry. My throat is a bit dry, so yeah. Anyway, time for me to get to my flight. Ladies and gents, please watch some more videos of mine. That's the way to support the channel. Until next time, my name is Alex. See you guys on the next one. Bye bye.